Start your SheShed build with a sturdy foundation. You can build a subframe or use a small concrete pad. Add the base beams around the outside edges, then the supplied floor joists. Make sure the finished base is square by measuring diagonally across the corners. Fix the base of the cabin securely to the foundation, then start placing the first 6 rows of wall boards. Take a pause to assemble the window and door frame, then slide the door into place. Decide which wall you want the window on so you can cut the right wall boards. Then continue adding rows until you can slide the window into position. Keep adding the rest of the wall boards until you reach the apex boards with the angled ends. Follow the instructions to screw each of these apex boards together, then add the 3 roof beams. Start adding the tongue and groove roof boards, nailing them to each beam and into the top wall board. You may need to cut the final roof board to fit, then add the eaves trim boards. Follow the instructions to nail down the roof shingles. The very first row has an extra layer installed upside down for increased weatherproofing. Use a craft knife to cut the ends of the tiles to fit. The top row of tiles on each side will bend over the ridge and get nailed to the other side. Some of the remaining tiles can be trimmed into 3 parts and then get nailed along the peak with the overlap facing away from the prevailing wind. Add the fascia barge boards on each gable end and then the capping boards on top of those. Now is the best time to add your own choice of underfloor insulation. Then you can install the tongue and groove floorboards, leaving a couple of millimeters gap between each board to allow for natural expansion. Trim the skirting boards to fit around the edges, then add the doors and final trim. Finish your build by sealing with a stain blocking primer and then 2 top coats of paint. With a licensed electrician, you can add lights, power outlets, and even a small AC unit to maintain a comfortable temperature. We can't wait to see what you'll do with your own SheShed.